All right, so we are back in the door, 3-3. No breakout for Markel Robinson. So Thomas is up, still asking for quite a bit of money. I'm going to hold off on him. Aluakun is 29. God, he's asking for that edge rusher money, so that's always so obnoxious. Thanks, EA. AJ Terrell asking for 4 years. He's asking for about 6-7 a year. That's actually not a bad deal for him, to be honest. I'm gonna give him that. I think that's pretty realistic. He has not been a star by like any stretch of the imagination. He's been a good player, so we'll give him that. Gage, I'm ready to let go. We got Amari Rodgers waiting. Got to extend Zion Johnson. Alukun's the one guy that I do definitely want to re-sign, but I would probably edit that edge rusher contract. So let's go ahead and advance. Got the Panthers next week, and then we got the Chiefs. Weekly award for Zach Wilson. Nice. Starting to play like that superstar that he is. 5-1 Panthers. They gave us the business last time. And this time around, wow, back-to-back 45 burgers for the offense. We're cooking now. Let's go. Wilson gets hurt in this game, and Josh Rosen comes in. Wow. All right, Josh Rosen. Hell yeah. Najee Harris, a good day. Getting involved in the receiving game, too. Defensively, not doing a whole lot here. Solomon Thomas, a sack. Solomon Thomas might be a franchise tag candidate this year. I don't know if at his age I want to give him a big, meaty contract extension, but we've got the Chiefs this week. They're 3-4. We got a chance to kind of start burying them a little bit. Rosen, a well-earned upgrade there. Up to a 68. That's a very serviceable backup. And then Najee Harris. So 2 of the stars from this week getting upgrades. Taking on Chris Jones. We're not gonna worry too much about him. I think we're also gonna let Teddy. We're going to let Teddy free here as we load up our play the moments against the Chiefs. All right, things are getting real. Defense gives up an opening drive touchdown. Not a big surprise there, but we're driving, so let's hop in. Thought we were going to connect on that. Looks like a likely zero blitz. No, but oh yeah, it still was. They had the linebacker manned up. They were blitzing the slot corner. Great touchdown. All right, driving again. We get a field goal out of it. Defense needs help. We give up a touchdown. 2-minute drill, but not enough time left. Ooh, we get a field goal there. Red zone alert. Here we go. 17-yard line. Going to Gage here. Oh, we draw the flag. Slight overthrow by Zach Wilson, but works out for us. Get it at the 1-yard line. I'm going to give it to Najee Harris. Stuffed. There it is. Man, Ridley pumping up the touchdowns this year. He's like our Devontae Adams. Okay, we got 1 moment left. We're up 7. We're driving, and a chance to kind of seal the game here. So let's do that. stuffed. Nowhere to go with Najee Harris today. I was late to throw that slant. Oh, but we get him way late anyway. What a throw from Zach Wilson. What a dime in the back corner of the end zone. Russell Gage, great awareness to find the open spot. And we can play in the 2-minute warning here if we slow this down. And we actually have pretty big moment here. Just got to stop Mahomes. Good D. We'll give him that all day. They did get out of bounds. Running this play again. Oh, man. Kelsey shrugging off Deion Jones in the middle. Dude, Mahomes had Mecole Hardman wide open deep. And he takes the check down. Oh! Oh, man, we almost had that. That was A.J. Terrell after the contract extension. First down, Chiefs. Yeah, just like real life. Great call on that, Chiefs. That is like exactly what happened in the real life game. Falcons dropped a touchdown. We're kind of stuck in cover 2 here, but we don't have much time to change it. Oh no, face mask. Now we're on the 7. God, we could get overtime here. Oh, sack by Solomon Thomas. He is really fighting for that contract extension. He's been awesome lately. Might have to give it to him, to be honest. Get depth here, guys. Get depth. We'll give them that. They're just going to take 2 checkdowns in a row. All right, here it is. This is it. We're going to bring a little corner pressure. Oh no! Got caught staring at it. You're in position there. All right. Got him. Whew. What a game. The blitzing linebacker. That's a close dub. We climbed 5-4 or 4-3. I think it's 5-4. GG's. And we have 2 games left to play in the regular season, right? Yeah. We barely outduel Mahomes. Zach Wilson looks like he had a good game. Wow, an interception-free game for Zach Wilson. What do you know? He's capable of it. Defensively, A.J. Terrell. The pass rush getting after it. I am very happy with the pass rush this year. That secondary hasn't quite come along as I was hoping, but now we got to do some simming. But the team's been playing well in simulation. Chuba gets an upgrade. Spin move. Brent Camaglia. Thad Moss. I'm telling you, he's going to be a thing here. He's into the 70s now. What an upgrade. And Paul Baldwin. Can we get some speed boost for the poor man? Hey, that's a good upgrade, even if he's slow. How do we do here? Hey, we pulled off the boost for the O-line, too. Okay, so 5-3. We have quickly turned this thing around. After we started 1-3, we've ripped off 4 in a row. We've got to do some simulating now. We have... I lied. We actually have... No, we played the home game against the Bucs earlier, so we're going to skip that. We're going to sim the next 4 weeks. Bye week conversation from Tyron Smith. Rest and relaxation, well earned. I do want to take a peek at the renegotiations here. Hubbard hasn't done enough to get a contract extension, but Thomas and Aluakun are the guys that I definitely have my eye on. And Hawkins, Zion Johnson, we definitely want to bring these guys back. I think Zion probably getting a little bit more than that. Probably looking at like $7 a year for him. And I'm going to give him a 3-year deal. So he likes that. Brad Hawkins, quality starting strong safety. He's been consistent. That's not a mega deal by any stretch of the imagination. We're kind of swimming in cap space. Now, I feel like at his age, he wouldn't want a 4-year deal, so I will edit that to keep it realistic. Just got to drag that down to the offseason. And then Foyesade Aluakun, I don't want to lose him. He's not going to get that much money, but we'll edit him down as well in the offseason. So we got to make a note to, for realism purpose, to fix Aluakun and who else did we just sign? Brad Hawkins. Get their Aluakun will come in a little bit closer to probably 8 or 9 mil. But because he's battling with edge rushers right now, he's getting that edge rusher money. So good week of re-signings. And then Solomon Thomas, I mean, he's playing great. Franchise tag is always an option there, but maybe we extend him. We'll see. Let's keep this thing rolling. Happy with the way the team's playing right now. Looking much more like a Super Bowl contender. Addison Mullins. Don't sleep on this kid. Really smooth athlete. We have a bunch of simulating to do. Let's just get rolling. 31-21. Deion Jones, Defensive Player of the Week. I'll look at how we perform after we sim all these games. I'll look at all the stats after that. And we'll do upgrades after all that. So let's just sim against the Chargers. And lose 24-20. I'll upgrade any major players here right now, just so we have the best chance of winning. Wilson's growing, man. He is growing. Russell Gage. His contract is up. He's going to be an interesting decision we got to make. Zion Johnson, who we just extended. Amari Rodgers, still waiting on his opportunity. He just wants someone to get... He doesn't want it, but he's kind of waiting on someone to get injured ahead of him so he can prove his worth. And then our free safety, Martin... A lot of upgrades here, actually. Martin Oliver. He needs some zone love. There's some zone love. 3 zone. That'll help. Brad Hawkins after the contract extension. Good timing. Nice. And Chris Lindstrom. Okay. So we got to get to week 15. We'll play that game, and then we play week 17 against the Niners or whoever we play week 17. Forget. Big division, big conference game. 24-14. Nice. Excited to see how the team is doing in these games. 28-10. Taking on an 8-4 Giants team. (23-21). Hell yes, we have got to be one of the top teams. We have passed the Panthers. We've got to be. We are now the 2 seed in the NFC. Love it. Okay, so let's see our stats. Wilson's been pretty solid. Those interceptions have totally come down. Down to 10 picks on the season. That is much more manageable. Chuba Hubbard has actually really picked it up lately. He might have a 1,000-yard season. Going to be tough not to bring him back, depending what he's asking for. Henry Johnson, a little bit of a disappointing season, but not bad. Deion Jones, 101 tackles. We got Solomon Thomas has 9.5 sacks on the seasons. Antoine Adams playing great. Deion Jones playing like a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Very happy with the way this team's playing. So we got upgrades galore. Marcel Groves, the Notre Dame kid with Hidden Dev. It'd be pretty nuts if this guy just had like Superstar or something. Scott DePolfi. Our long snapper, we'll just auto him. Solomon Thomas. Gosh. I feel like we can't let Solomon Thomas go with how he's playing right now. He's just eating. Obliterating the competition, if you will. Antoine Adams, I want to keep working on his power moves. Give us a big boost here. There we go. KJ Hamler. He's developing. Rock Ya-Sin hasn't had to play, but would welcome him if he had to. Nate Clark, he's a young guy developing in our scheme. Ooh, speed boost. We got some corners that can play now. Joe Meeks. I'd love if he could get a strength boost here. I feel like that's what's holding him back. Hey, you got one. I feel like he could play. Just doesn't have an opportunity because we got so many good players there. Errol Thompson, his second boost of the season. Nice. Potential Defensive Player of the Year here, Deion Jones. And Tyron Smith. He's stayed healthy. He's been a good Falcon. Kicking over to right tackle late in his career. All right. Our team has gone up 2 overall throughout the season. So we are going to play the Saints and then, the Niners, week 17. And then we got playoffs. Okay. Big first quarter drive. Let's do it. Have I looked at Khalil Herbert yet? No, Jazzer, I have not. To be honest, I don't actually know who Khalil Herbert is. I've heard the name. Chuba Hubbard's about to have 1,000 yards rushing this year. Whoa! Oh, I thought we were going to squeeze that in there. That was not cover 2 like I thought it was, though. Dangerous throw. Oh, man. There's a pick that's on us. Lattimore was squatting on that. Totally squatting on that. Damn. Tried to throw with anticipation, and Lattimore just got us. All right. We do turn it into a field goal. Not the end of the world. Driving. Get a touchdown. Defense stepping up. All right. Let's try this again. Do I have thoughts on Trey Sermon? I mean, he looks awesome. He reminds me of when Josh Jacobs kind of had that stunning breakout late in the season. That was a nice throw by Zach Wilson there. There you go, Russell Gage. Going for it. Come on. Oh, he got the ball, but he just didn't come down with it. Risky throw there. Looks like we got Hurst on a linebacker. Zone coverage, though. Or no, it is man. That was bad read by me. No! I was reading the middle linebacker, who's probably not who we should be looking at to determine if it's man or zone. It was zone. It was zone mash. I'm not stupid. We're gonna have to just take the field goal. Not our best performance out here today. But we got 1 moment left. Hopefully this kick goes in. Whew. Another kick. Defense stepping up. Just when I say that, we give up a touchdown. Oh, man. Stop. All right. Looks like we're going to get a chance. Big time moment here. Touchdown wins the game. Minute and a half to go. No timeouts. This is what we live for right here. Jeez, that was dangerous. It almost maybe didn't let us play, but we're in. No timeouts. They're begging us to run. But we'll take that. Chuba Hubbard. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Step up. Hit yo, man. Let's go. Great couple of plays by Zach Wilson. 2 interception game, but a chance to make up for it. Gamer Joseph, ask me that question again when the game's done. Oh, God, great read. Quan Alexander is superhuman for this Saints team. He makes incredible plays in coverage. Ridley's got one-on-one. Oh, too high. All right. We're just going to block Hubbard. Go get it, Hurst. Damn. Okay, we don't need it all here, but we've kind of shut down here. Man, they had that covered up. We're gonna lose this one. Great job of the Saints defense to seal that game. Darn. Well, not the way you want to start looking on offense at the end of the season, but we're still in pretty good shape. So our stats on the season, or on the game: Zach Wilson, 2 picks, 280 yards. Hubbard, actually 75 yards. And then spreading the ball around. Defensively, Solomon Thomas just... Oh, Markel Robinson gets big. Lisa B. We have one more regular season game and then playoffs. So stream will be going for anywhere from 15 to probably 30 more minutes. And then we'll be out of here. Upgrades, Deontay Johnson. But we're going for the Super Bowl. Deontay Harris. I don't know why I struggle with the Johnson so much in this. He gets a run block. He is looking primed. Scott Chambers. Good boost. And Vince Norton. All right, so we're still 9-5. We're all right. Gamer Joseph, to answer your question, difference between the Raiders just having bad players and having bad coaching is I know the players were bad because they were bad moves to begin with. They have no pass rush. That's players. And the guys they have in there in coverage are just low upside coverage players, and they always were. So to see that unit not playing well, definitely point at the players, not the coaches. All right. Simming against the Eagles, playing against the Niners, and then playoffs, assuming we are lucky enough to make it. This game does mean something here. We win 35-14. EA is lying, telling us we have clinched our playoff seeding, which at 10 wins, there is absolutely no way that's true. We got some upgrades. AJ Terrell. I should probably work on his man coverage at some point here. Markel Robinson. So these corners are coming along. We're growing here. Nice boost. Acceleration. God, he's a freak athlete. Nick McKee. Ooh, speed boost. Damn, dude. Our corners, low-key, like, pretty sweet. Zach Wilson. Nice boost. All right, final game of the regular season against the Niners. Get us that 11 seed, potentially get us a first-round bye, which would be nice. Big first quarter drive. Let's do it. Always scary against the Niners defense. Oh, Chuba. I like it. So close to 1,000 yards. If he gets 38 yards today, he's got a 1,000 yard season. Not too shabby. Oh my God. Of course, Fred Warner's just waiting on it. Pass rush rocks us. They cover everything up. One moment down. Red zone look. We got to get these bad plays out of the way now so we don't get them in the postseason. Fred Warner's in the zone after that. Way to work back for that, Russell Gage. I like it. All Gage. We already did our full drive. We can't play that. Red zone look though. I mean, maybe we're just getting eager here, but this will end our game. We got Harris on the play action post here. Fred Warner too good though. Bottled that thing up. Oh my, where was that going? That was for the tight end in the back of the end zone. Fred Warner is just dominating this game right now. He's covering everything up. And that's all we got until the 2-minute. I think we'll be alright though. I trust our team. Chugging along, nice. Playing better without me than they were with me. Alright. That's what I was hoping for. Great season. Way to respond. Zach Wilson finishes strong. Had the one interception, but was perfect after that. Hubbard gets over 1,000 yards. Solomon Thomas finishes with double-digit sacks. He might be guaranteeing that he's back next year. I don't think we can let him go with how he's playing right now. So playoffs are upon us. We'll see if we get that 1 seed. Whole bunch of upgrades to do. We'll get to next week before we do all our upgrades. And we do play. We play Bears. Muhammad is eligible. Although we don't want him starting Madden. It also reminds me that they screwed up our depth chart. Let's fix that. Okay, upgrades galore. Let's see our end of season stats. We actually did not win the division, by the way. We are actually a wild card. The Panthers end up 11-5. So a much more clean season for Zach Wilson. No 5,000 yard season, but not a 21 interception year either. I'd much rather him play this. We win 11 games. Hubbard was great. Gonna be tough to let him go. Ridley gets over 1,000 yards. The defense here, Deion Jones, a defensive player of the year type of season. Pass rush was awesome. Grady Jarrett goes off. Solomon Thomas goes off. Antoine Adams plays great. The interceptions, mostly Deion Jones here. Everyone else got a little bit of love. But let's do these upgrades and then take on Da Bears. So we get, in the first round, we get 5 play the moments, 2 full drives. I'm hoping we can take care of the Bears pretty easily. Who is the best running back in the NFL? Everyone's so different stylistically. It's such a tough answer. Such a tough answer. It's kind of a matter of preference. I mean, I would accept if your answer to that question was any combination of Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry, or Nick Chubb. I honestly, I would accept any of those answers and not really fight you on it. Because they're all just so different stylistically. Ted Holiday. He has developed strangely well. Like, he's a rock star center. He's better than Hennessy developed. All right, Bears, bring it on. We got to go to Soldier. Bring it on. It's probably Mitch Trubisky because he always dominates for this Bears team. All right, we're driving. We're driving. Red zone alert. Let's go. Good start. Let's put this sucker in. Good play. Oh my God. Zach freaking Wilson. That window was so teeny tiny. Holy crap. Play of the series right there. Wow. I'm hyped after that. 10-0. Dude, those are the kind of throws that Zach Wilson is going to be making in the real NFL. All right, we're driving again. Oh, man, what happened? Fell apart. Slide this to the right. Let's just take some yardage, get out of bounds. Not a good throw. Not a... Whoa, that guy picked it off? Shoot. Noah Igbenogany. What coverage was that? Alright. What the heck? What happened, dude? How did this get away from us so much? All of a sudden we're here pressing. Now we're going to get grounding. Golly. Alright, let's focus. Try to get this comeback. So we used a red zone trip. We used a full drive. We still have 3 play the moments and the 2 minutes. So this is far from over. But we got to focus. We got to get some points here too. There you go, Gage. There you go. Ooh. I'm going to draw a late hit. We're right in this thing, guys. No need to freak out. Gage again. Man, Gage has been all over the field for us lately. Poor Zach Wilson. He's having a Aaron Rodgers-esque career right now with the way our defense decides to show up in the playoffs. What a throw and catch. Khalil Mack is not making this easy on us right now. Oh, come on, get upfield. What are we doing? It's stuck in an animation and can't get upfield. That was a well set up screen. Alright, come on. A touchdown here would be huge. There we go. Alright. Still alive, guys. Still alive. Just need this defense to do anything in the second half here. Get a field goal. Defense. God. Into the red zone. 2nd and 7. Thank you, Hubbard. Henry Johnson. All right. This is getting hot. That drive was not done, by the way. We got to go for 2. Looks like we should be able to hit Gage pretty quickly here for a quick slant. Yes, sir. All right, we have 1 play the moment left. We've used all of our drives. And then we can play in the 2-minute. Defense gets us a stop. We are driving. Oh, we didn't get it. Oh, what happened there? Did we just turn the ball over that quickly? What the heck? Why do we suck so bad in the playoffs? Thank you, Ridley. We're gonna just play and see if we can't rally a crazy comeback here. Screw the rules. This is insane. Madden is just dicking us right now. Dang, Hurst. Hicks gets hurt. Man, Khalil Mack. Do we get a roughing call there? That might be a lucky break. Or a defense penalty? Hey, we'll take it. I'm not complaining. There you go. All right, so we gotta kick this off. We need to stop. Oh, of course we went for the onside. Oh well. Get him! How do we give that up? Yep, it's Mitch Trubisky, by the way. Putting up 45 points on us. Come on, let's do this thing. There we go. We got the 2-minute warning. Good freaking grief. Of course Trubisky makes that throw. Of course he does. Mitch Trubisky, 350 yards and 3 touchdowns. Perfect game. Classic EA Sports, dude. Loving the Bears in the simulation engine. Unbelievable. Just ridiculous. And our season is going to come to a depressing end. We have now given up 47 and 52 points. We've lost in the first round of the playoffs in back-to-back years, giving up 99 combined points in 2 games for Zach Wilson. Just right out of Aaron Rodgers' career playbook right now for Zach Wilson. Some people draw Aaron Rodgers comparisons for Zach Wilson. Apparently that means his playoff defense is all-time pathetic. Just padding stats at this point. So, what this means is we will have to win a Super Bowl with this team in the continued streams of this team. God, catch the ball, Henry Johnson. This will conclude the edited version. If you're watching this on TFG Plays on YouTube, this will conclude the edited version of these videos. However, there will be plenty more to come, plenty more streams of the Falcons. We've got to right the wrongs of this team. We've got to win a Super Bowl with this team. Got to see some of these young guys continue to grow. We got way too much on the horizons here. This is really sad that this happens to our defense, but we'll just have to see what happens, man. Appreciate you guys for watching live, for those that have been here. If you're watching this on TFG Plays, I appreciate you for enjoying the series. A heartbreaking end to the 4th season and the, I suppose, official rebuild of the Falcons, though it is not dead, just the style of the rebuild. So, peace out, guys. We'll see you later.